finally, let's get into Manzi wa Kibera. We are talking about this story fast as we're getting out of it sharp. Manzi wa Kibera has made it very, very clear. She's following in the footsteps of Samido. How is she following in the footsteps of Samido? She says she has 2 husbands. She has 2 husbands, not one, but 2 husbands. She is officially polyamorous, and she says that the reason why she is saying this is because her 2 husbands are Nzhao, who I think was a former boyfriend, and Nzioki, who is the old guy, the old guy she's married to. And she says, I have never parted ways with Nzhao, and I have never parted ways with Nzioki. I have both of them. Both of them are my husbands. My husband Nzioki, my husband Njao, sorry. Manzi wa Kibera is declaring. And she continued to say, just like Samido, who has 2 women, I have 2 husbands. Each person plays independently. They have never met, and I am a female version of Samido. How watu hawezi kutana? Because if they do, it will be World War II. Well, didn't that just happen? Like, we already had World War II, but it is what it is. We also had Cold War, which is World War III, but it is what it is. You get the gist of the story. She continues to say, I took away their phones and keep the field clean. I am dating them at the same time, and there is no day that I have come out and said I have broken up with Nzioki. So, yeah, it is what it is. She's polyamorous. She has declared it, and it is legal in some countries to have multiple husbands. Is it called polyamory, really? Yes. Is it the polyamory is for both women and men, yeah? Where you have 2 wives and 2 men. Where there are 2 wives. Polygamy is 1 man, many wives. Polyamory is 2 husbands, 1 wife, right? So I think it is okay in some countries. I think even South Africa has allowed it, and we've seen many people actually getting married to 2 husbands. And honestly, if that's the vibe, that's the vibe. Like, if that's what makes you happy, that's what makes you happy. For me, I just think about, how much coochie I'll be throwing around, and I'm just like, no, not for me. Not for me, babes. Feels like a lot of work, babes. I'm not going to do it. But it is to each their own. I believe to each their own. I'm happy with dating multiple guys if I'm single, but like marrying more than 1 guy, it feels like work. But she seems happy. She seems happy. Let her be.
I feel like Manzi wa Kibera is, I don't know, she's going to see this and repost it in negative light. But either way, this babe just has something. It's irritating, to be honest, because here you are juggling 2 men. We don't know if it's for Kiki. We don't know if it's true. If it's actually true, then it is low-key disgusting, because if you see the state of this man, you can see it is not for love. It clearly is not because you are truly and desperately and genuinely in love with this man.
Yeah, it's for
You're just using them to make ends meet. And even the ends meet is not being, the ends are not meeting because you're still Manzi wa Kibera. So what's the reason for dating this, grave dodgers?
Like the clout is not making sense to
Exactly.
me.
It really does not make sense. If you're dating this very old man, that meant because it really, really genuinely does not make any sense.